In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make these wonderful Christmas trees you see in front of me. Whether you just want to make them for yourself, maybe for friends or family, or to throw up on Etsy, Facebook Marketplace, or maybe a local Christmas market, just to try to make a quick buck. Let me show you how to do it. I'm going to cut a bottom piece, let's say 6 inches. Your next piece, you're going to cut, let's just say make it 10 inches, whatever you want to make it, however large. Cut 20-degree angles on each side. That goes here. Cut yourself 2 pieces about 19, whatever you want, but longer than you're going to want to make the tree. Cut the bottom at 20 degrees, and that sets up right here. You're going to make it flush, obviously. Now the other piece, you cut at 20 degrees on the bottom, line it up about where it would go, and then you can set it and make a mark right there to cut it. So you'll cut this one, and then after this one's cut, you'll line it up again and find out where you need to make the final cut. These 2 cuts at the top are at 50 degrees. And now you know how to make this any size that you want. So we'll sand it up, get it glued and brad nailed together. Boom. Probably should have done this first. Oh, it's all right, we're good. Okay. All right, last up, this is our finished product. This is the back of it. I got these little fairy lights. All right, these little fairy lights come with a little battery pack already included. Nice, right? And we're going to string them along the back till we get to the top. I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to staple them. If you didn't want to do that, you could use some small nails or something to put in the back here, but we'll do the easy route with the stapler. Now what I don't know is if I can cut this. I think it'll be fine. Let's just see. Nope. Oh, it is. It's good. All right. There it is. Let me turn the lights off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Hi, thanks for watching my pop's videos. He's really an awesome woodworker. So, yeah, you need to like and subscribe and watch more of his stuff, please, okay? Because then he can make more AdSense money and buy me more Christmas presents. Okay, thank you. Like and subscribe. All right, next up, we're going to cut a bunch of 1.5 inch sticks from scrap and one at 1 inch. This is all 3/4 inch stock. And then we're going to cut these sides at a 45 to start forming the tree. So we have the next one. You know what? It's going to be a short tree if I do that. So I'm going to change this to 30 degrees so that I can get more tiers, I guess we'll say. So let me change all these and I'll be right back. All right, here's our second piece. This is definitely going to be much better at the 30 degrees. All right. It's going to look silly if I do that, huh? Because it doesn't match up. This last one should probably start from the top, work my way down. Yeah, genius. Okay, we're redoing it for the last time. There we go, that looks good. So instead of adding another one, I'm just going to cut the stem right here, make it a little bit shorter. I'm going to make a quick base for it, and time to sand. All right, so we are sanded up. I cut the stem a little bit, and I made a little base. So I'm going to paint these green. I'm going to stain these two brown, and then we'll come back and assemble it. And hopefully I can get it straight, because I don't want to put any new holes in the front, so I'm going to glue it and brad nail it all from the back. The stick, pole, whatever we're calling it, stained with the spots to leave for the glue. Now the challenge is I want to brad nail it from the back, because I don't want to put any holes in the front, but that might not be possible. So I may just have to glue it, let it sit, and then maybe brad nail it later, because I'm going to get a lot of shifting when I try to straighten this up from the back. So I'm probably just going to glue it for now, and we'll leave it and then come back. Or honestly, I probably could just glue it and don't even have to brad nail it. All right. We're gonna let that set. All right, so it's all nice and dry. Now I'm just gonna put on the base a little dab of glue, and hopefully I can get that on without too much trouble. I think I'm gonna brace it with the side of the table right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna put a brad in the bottom. All right, second time's the charm. Boom. There we go. Check that out. You can probably put some little stickers on it for, like, you know, Christmas balls and ornaments, or, you know, just leave it as is, whatever. Probably could have moved that top piece a little bit higher so you don't see this edge right here as much. If you're looking at it from the front, it's no problem, but you start to take some angle on it, but, you know, no biggie. All right, here's what we got. I cut a little stem. It's about 1.5 inches. And then all the rest of these were cut at a 30. I started with a 45. Guess what? It didn't look that good. I went to a 30, and this is a 4-inch piece. Let's see if I balance it on there. I go a step down to 3.5, and then you set this, perpendicular, I guess you'll call it. Then to a 3. Then to a 2.5. 2. Oh, that's gonna fall. And then a 1.5, which was a little scary. Now we just need to make the topper part, which is, I gotta figure out how to do that, so I'll be right back. All right, what I ended up doing is just cutting a snippet off of a 90-degree piece at 45. So I got this little 45-degree triangle that will be the top cap for the tree. So we'll get it sanded up. We'll put the bottom on first, and then we'll glue the rest of the tree up. All right, we've got everything sanded up here. I'm gonna start with the stem on the bottom. and see if I can get it as close to the middle as possible. All right. Now I'll put the next one on. Remember, we're gonna do it like this to have that, tree effect. The way you can kind of tell to make sure you're set is that all these little triangles on the sides are all about the same size. Be careful, it'll slide around with that glue on there. And then you can line everything up with this right here. My last one is just gonna have to go on with glue right there in the middle. All right, there is our tree. All right, I'm gonna let it dry and then we're gonna paint it. All right, I got this all painted up. I painted the stem, or stained the stem brown, spray painted the rest green. Not a really good spray paint job because I kind of rushed it, but overall looks great. All right, I cut these 3 strips at 1.5, and then I arbitrarily just chose a distance. You can do what you want. This is about 7 3/4. And then the next one, just leave a 1/2 inch on each side as you come up. And then for the last one, the topper part right here, it'll go on top to complete the tree. And then I will cut one more base, which is where the tea light's gonna go. And we'll cut it about right there. I thought I was originally designing it to be a 3-tier or a 4-tier, and then I got to that part and like, hey, I overdid it. And then I realized what I did. And I guess I cut an extra piece and put it in there, and it confused the heck out of me. Okay, we'll let that dry. All right, so the paint has dried on our tree. Now, a couple of options. You can get a really large size bit to drill a hole right here. Not all the way through, just about halfway is kind of a little seat for a tea light. This is, I'll put it in the description. I don't know what size it is, but it's the perfect size for a tea light. Or we can just set it like that and have a little candle holder. I got to put some brads in the back real quick and we will be done. All right, so you can go with tea light or you can go with votive candle. I think that looks nice. Go ahead. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you on the next one.